Welcome back. This is still Bryt Extra when you go so na me catch up say me bro me second interview me ne abrantie ye Magnom sound engineer, sound producer. Just say e ba no enwum to ho adwuma na ne sound na odi mu akotene pa. Na abrantie mu kai say odi enwum bi ba me de be bom me de my baby give me vim. Some kai is enwum ye ni na ye de say na abrantie no enya broken heart o. And what the bonum no. And tis I fear bebrebe way in the next the same person people say broken heart and atin and so and I say and that's all Magnom.
Yeah.
Broken heart and I saying.
Oh, I know the name madam for be broken heart.
Masa, kika say me ne kan we say when you are broken heart. And I the bonum no. The song was actually therapeutic to your soul.
Don't even go back to all the interviews I've done. It's just me. I said it was someone's
okay,
story,
fine.
So yeah,
it was your. Have you ever been broken hearted?
Of course, bro. Everybody has.
Not everybody, please speak for yourself. Have you ever been broken hearted?
I feel like everybody has at the point.
Okay, no, you. Yeah. I'm talking about you.
Me? Oh yeah, of course.
When?
Oh, a lot of times.
Okay, when was your last time Ben a winya broken heart?
Actually been kai. Me person me dream on cram point here.
Like you say na kuma no they are too wicked mood that.
Yeah, you're freezing on there at all.
And I'm there too. But you people, munya is hard na mo ye no. Nipa bi enti we ase o ka say oh here odo. Oh yeah then I saw him so odo dey hu here.
I mean, yeah, the ones. I mean, yeah, there's love every day dealing with people. Yeah, there's still love existent. Yeah.
But do you
kind of, I mean, even when you're in a relationship, I don't think it's healthy to just go all in and just rely on the person for everything.
So,
yeah.
in your relationship now, are you saying that you're just 20% in?
I'm not in a relationship, I'm single, so yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are in a relationship, but you are single?
No, I'm single. I'm not in a relationship.
For how long have you been single?
Oh, I've been single for a while.
How long? Who's someone who tantrum? I'm gonna hear who's someone who say for a while. No, they can't give you a specific.
It's been almost 2 years, over a year.
Magnom.
Yeah.
You've been single for 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to believe that.
Why don't you want to believe it's true?
It's true.
Yeah.
So what have you been doing to keep body and soul together?
You don't have to be in a relationship to keep body and soul together.
No, in terms of, you know what I'm trying to say.
But you don't have to be in a relationship for anything. I mean,
so you can just do the anything without any attachments. You see your life.
I'm not saying.
That's what you're implying.
No, you're asking me how do you, and I'm like, yeah, you don't have to be in a relationship to, yeah. Yeah.
You're a bad boy, I say. No. Okay, now let's move on with music.
Yeah,
over the years, Magnom, you've been one of the very, very good sound engineers we've had here in Ghana. Yeah. But I won't shut down very active on social media. You shut down until we cut social media.
No, I'm active, but I'm usually there for the reasons I want to be there for.
What reasons?
No, I'm usually just promoting and just entertaining my audience.
You don't engage in industry conversations.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. Yeah.
But I think one of the comments you made about the Sakodie bring back Azonto thing, that was one industry conversation where you said something about. What exactly did you say? Okay.
Bro, I mean, before that,
I'm not a bro, please. I'm a woman.
Yeah, I
look at me. How can you bro me?
You're a pretty woman. Yeah,
thank you.
So,
all right.
Hey.
So, what exactly did you say? I want us to start our conversation from them.
Before that, I released the project with Shona Music called Seaside Nintendo. We had done some Azonto songs on it.
Right.
I mean, the sound was because it's from Shona Music. And Shona Music is like
Azonto.
Pro Azonto, yeah. So we had put out a project, and in the way it seemed to me, we were building up to something. And I just felt like someone just wanted to capitalize on the whole momentum towards it. You understand me? Yeah. And that's why I spoke up.
Okay. Yeah. But what exactly did you say?
What did I say? I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
It's one of the things I really don't even dig. Like, it was in the moment and it's past.
And I was kind. Okay. Yeah. But do you believe, say, Yenfa Azonto Ninsamra back? And I say, you focus on the ayenye what are a high life.
I don't even like right now. I don't know how. As you see, right now the sound has switched so much. I don't even know how. Again, it depends on what you want to do. But those who are doing Azonto should keep doing it. Those who want to move on should just move on. Like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Bryt. Yeah. But to say, you know, what industry in my ache. If you cast your mind back to years ago, now you know you were really there. And then a dear Nasa.
So years back when,
like 11 years ago, and now, what has changed?
About the industry,
Yeah,
I don't
about
know
the industry and your field, you know.
my field and the industry. I mean, I don't even think about it like that because
I don't know, and should have Saha.
no, I mean you can exist. It's the world. We are in the worldwide world or whatever. It's a worldwide web. The possibilities are endless. So
Okay.
I can't just. I mean, I've thought around this space for a while. That's why you don't see me active in the space too much. I'm just doing my thing. I'm in the world, so I'm just in the world.
You are just doing your lane.
Yeah, I'm doing
But
my
no,
thing.
one of the conversation about which is in your field, which I would like to take your opinion on, is this is about sound engineering and music production and all of that, and it's in your field. Now, recently we had the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, where Richie was awarded, is it Music Producer of the Year? And Posse G made a statement that, are you trying to tell me that Richie Mensah is better than MOG? In your opinion, what do you think about it? Because this is your, don't tell me you've not thought about it. This is your field.
You know, you see, the first time I saw a tweet yesterday evening, yeah, and that's where I got to find out Richie won Producer of the Year. I mean, I don't know how many songs he produced that were nominated. I didn't even follow the awards, so like, I don't understand the whole thing. So if I comment on it,
You'll be
very biased.
commenting not based on
on
solid
facts.
information.
Yeah. I really don't know. And I don't know how many of MOG's songs were nominated. And I mean, Richie is a great producer. MOG is also a good producer. So
it is what it is.
It is what it is, bro.
Now, you working with a lot of artists. Only artists be Bryt na ye juma. And then you take comments be Bryt. A man for kase. Ghanaian artists, no, omu lucy, omu authenticity. Any idea? Do you share that opinion as well?
I mean, but microphone hate is still eating. I don't know. I don't even know.
Should I ever pass out? That's a fun move.
No, like, bro, like, I'm an artist in the space. I'm a producer in the space. The people you're asking me about are people that I meet, and they are my friends. So, whatever I say about them, people I'm going to work with. So, I don't really mind. I mean, whoever is popping, whoever is doing well, whoever is going on, they should just enjoy themselves.
But for you started out as a sound engineer.
Yeah.
And now because now you are doing music as well.
Oh yeah, I just want absolute control over my music.
How?
Because if you're a producer and you produce, no one is using the beats. The beats are going to be there. If you are trying out new sounds, unless maybe you get an artist.
Where they work on the sound. Yeah. Okay.
But if the person doesn't believe in your sound and your ideas, it's not going to go far. So yeah.
So then, why will you beat? Why will believe in yourself? But do you think of? I mean, I don't know how your industry works, especially when it comes to sound. You know, it just educates me a little. Is it that when you do the beats, you send it to artists for them to look at it? If they love it, then they get on it. Or do you sell it? Or just educate me?
You sell it, obviously, but it's different. It's different. You could meet someone out somewhere, play him a beat, he likes it, you can send it out. Someone could come work with someone in the studio. Like, there are different scenarios where you can establish the work relationship, I don't know, or commence the work. You understand me?
Okay, I do. Now, let's look at your music now that you're doing. Your voice is very unique.
Yeah.
You have this, you know what, just refresh my brain. I want you to restart my brain. So please, you do a verse on one of your songs now, so that I can process everything well. Just a verse.
She like it, how I like slim tin, big bumper. She ride it like a biker, more of him, energizer. It is what it is.
Effortlessly. You have a very unique voice. Uncle Fokacho say you sound like one of these veteran musicians? And now you've never got.
I don't know. No one has said I sound like anyone.
You sound like yourself.
Yeah.
So now, what kind of song are you doing now?
What kind of music?
Music.
I do a lot of genres.
You don't have any particular genre?
So even as a producer, I made a hit I had was like Illuminati. Koine was produced by me.
Yeah.
Like different angles, different kinds of songs.
I know. As for the beats, you are very versatile.
So like I'm saying, just like as that is me as an artist experimenting. I do a lot of things. Okay. Electronic music, Afrobeats, hip hop.
You don't want to be known for one genre.
I mean, that's a decision I have to make. That's something I'm thinking about.
But
I'm predominantly like Afrobeats. And just
So you're looking at Afrobeats and then what else? Oh, did I just sound like Sarkodie? What else?
Basically, Afrobeats will be my primary genre.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Are you looking at working with some artists on, feature them on your songs and stuff like that?
I mean, yeah, I work with artists. Like I feature people all the time. This year, I've not really sent out any songs for features, but definitely. Yeah.
Now this year, see a trade says this year, I can't how many months? I can't 6 months.
In a day, when I just decide, just send it out to as many people
as possible.
Yeah.
But let's look at this. Apart from a Magnom tour, any beats are we in? Also,
I'm just into music. Yeah.
Do you know why I'm asking that?
Why?
Because it's like you give me that vibe of Ofa Bibia easy, yeah. Otobo unrashe niema. Ebeye ejuma ebefa. Like I say, you are calm for you know there are people who are so aggressive like you, but for you I'm not getting that. I may be wrong, but I don't get that energy from you.
For me, basically, it's just about working and making sure things work.
Okay.
If anyone is being overly aggressive, I don't know. It could be they are extra confident. It could be that they are scared or worried too. Yeah, so
it is what
it is. What it is, bro.
My name Magnom and I edge Commodore 4. We are streaming live on Facebook now. Make Other four Messiah Kwaba ama watena sie. Say na do afidi any to her so na Bryt TV na wani gu so awhwe. Mene a sound engineer now musician. Magnom and I'm in nutrition komo. Arantie no I say you're very calm and collected. Anna, will you describe yourself as a calm, collected man?
I mean, I don't know what I should be doing. I don't know what I should be doing right now.
I'm expecting you. Okay, how would you describe yourself? Magnom. How? You tell me today how. How?
For me, yeah, like, I'm one of the greatest artists and producers ever in this space. And people can't take my greatness, so I've just decided to just relax and just give them the music. And so that's all. Would you rather I'll get into that, but it is what it is.
So for so who be brave.
I'm very like I work. If you ask anyone I work with, any other artists I work with, I work harder than almost every producer in the space. I'm a very hardworking guy.
That is a huge statement.
Come on, bro. Check.
I said,
check.
Who's your bro?
No, bro.
Who's your bro? In Bobrisky's voice. Who's your bro?
They want me to say, oh, you're a pretty lady.
No, say sis or something. But I'm not a man. You keep broing.
No, bro. Okay. That's just how I thought. Okay, so
no worry,
so if
fine.
you ask, like, the year I worked a lot with SAC for like 2-3 years. For his project Psychology, I had like 8 productions, and I mixed like half for the album. That's like 15. That same year, I worked with Edem on his album. Worked on like 7-8 songs and mixed like I work a lot.
Right.
So all the time, I'm always working. Yeah, so it's
that's
not like
the thing. I wouldn't grow social media, baby. No.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, people say that how active you are.
Yeah.
especially when it comes to Arsenal.
Yeah.
How active you are in terms of conversations, industry conversation, and all of that. No,
Yeah.
it makes you relevant in our minds and in our eyes. I said, they be I Kai will say Magnom.
Yeah,
Only one more year drinks.
Me, I just feel like if under ideal conditions, I would not need to say any. Like, I just feel like it's mainly based on negativity. They like a lot of negative stuff. Like, as I came here, I just point out. You ask me about another producer, I attack the producer, or another artist, I attack the artist. But I'm not about that.
Okay.
You understand me?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, I understand it's a part of the business, but that's not what I want to be
That's
into.
not what you want to
Yeah,
be.
because
But are you
if I'm beefing you, it's for real. It's not like music or anything. You understand me?
like
It's
we
not a
did
joke.
beef on the
Yeah,
real?
it's not even like music alone. You understand me? So I don't know why I should be out here attacking people just to
no,
get
but
clout.
not attacking. No, not for clout. But sometimes maybe you just want to person share your opinion.
Yeah.
Asema and I make kind of industry asem. And you will be personal life.
No,
to say
okay.
you say shatawale akoshe fake jeans. And you say you found.
Yeah,
Send you make another say.
Okay, like asking me about emoji and Richie for instance.
Right.
Creativity, you know, like you have to know that you are dealing with someone who understands this thing, these things. Richie's a great producer. I learned some part of production from Richie.
From him, okay.
Yeah, so he's one of the greatest. MOG too is doing his thing. The younger folk might lean towards MOG more, and the older guys might lean more towards Richie more. So it's a matter of choice. And as a producer myself, there are times I'll probably not like something from someone or like something. So,
But who would you choose among the two?
I'll pick myself.
I didn't say you. I said among the two. Who would you choose?
If I'm thinking about
among
production,
Richie and
if I'm
Emoji,
thinking
who would
about-
you choose?
If I'm thinking about production for myself, right, I'll think myself or a different style. Like I understand their styles, but I've never thought of getting a beef from.
So right
Richie.
now, no, it's not beef. Right now, I'm asking you, who would you choose, Richie or Emoji?
Right now, I'm not thinking about in
I'm asking you now. Who would you choose?
No, okay, so you have to know I'm creating in a space, and in the space I'm creating, the kind of things I'm creating, I don't think either of them can provide me what I need right now, this minute. You understand
Right.
me? Yeah. So maybe later on when I require, if they are willing to work. You understand?
But let's see. When it comes to, are you looking at collaborating with any sound engineer here in Ghana, you know, to bring out some sort of work or something? Are you looking at doing some collaboration?
No, I work
or
with a lot of producers.
Yes, I know you've worked, but you've not worked with all. You've worked with a lot.
But I don't need to work with all of them.
Are you looking to work with someone now?
I'm not working. I'm not. Actually, I'm producing a lot. I got back to production last year.
Right.
So I'm recording more on my beats. And on beats that are different from
What is
like
in the
the
mainstream?
space and what we are hearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when are we expecting from you something? I know that now you have something out with the Tropical Breeze. We'll talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
But in terms of beat making, no, you are saying something. Say the awuye ho adwuma no. Different from the CC we are used to ayeti, you know. Tim pese me busa say yen hwe ni mu da ben say wo de, you know, that new breeze.
No, I just released a song called You Lose. And then I have more songs coming. So you're
so
gonna
that's
hear
similar
the
to
production.
what we should expect.
No,
from
it's
you.
just it's different. I mean, if you follow my music, you know it's different. Every single production is different.
Right. That's your music. I'm
That's
talking about your beats.
My beats.
Yeah.
So that's my music. My beats are my music.
Let's move on to the next segment right now. We may do a chat. Okay, so now let me explain this game to you. This game is do the do, where you basically pick a paper and everything that the paper says is what you're going to do. No excuses, no cutting corners. So it's as simple. So when you pick it up, then you give it to me, I read, and then we move.
If it's doable, I'll do
No,
it.
let me read.
Okay.
Hey, now they have pick it too. Hey, Magnom. The name Magnom, though, how did you come about that name? It sounds like some atomic compound, whatever,
I just
science,
That
you know,
wouldn't
stuff.
Sound very gangster
Something.
and scary.
You think Magnom is gangster?
When I was in high school, yeah,
Right.
it was gangster.
How did you get the name Magnom?
Magnom. It's just It's just I picked it myself. Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Hey. They said you should dance with no song for 1 minute.
Oh, I can't dance.
Why not do that?
I can't dance to save my life. Let me pick another thing.
You pick another thing,
A
yeah.
simple thing.
Okay, let's see.
And
But what if
shy.
everything is not? You're a shy person.
Yeah.
You don't come across as someone who is shy.
I'm very shy. Okay, when it comes to some things like
You are
things
shy.
I don't know how to
Things
do,
like what? Love
dancing.
making.
Love making. Where's love making? If you can explain.
They say, do beatboxing of one of your songs for us.
Oh, that's simple. Let me see. I'll do the obvious.
Which one? My baby.
Yeah, that song is a blessing. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is. It was one of your biggest breakthroughs.
Still one of my biggest.
Yeah.
Still.
You're still chopping from that song, eh?
Yeah, it's still playing it a lot. It's still #1 in some countries now.
Oh, my.
Even though it's done in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah, there are countries
Wow,
where
that's
it's still
great.
#1. Yeah. So
My baby, give me vim.
yeah, man.
Everything you want. You see, I was just getting into the song. You cut everything short.
Yeah, man.
Okay, next two. Because you didn't do. No, you didn't do the first one. Have you forgotten?
Okay. I thought you said I should pick one thing to do.
You are picking 3 actually.
Okay.
And I 1 year first one. It was how the year before from. So, do an impression of another musician till I can figure out who it is. So do an impression of another musician before till I can figure out. So you should pray that I'm smart. If I'm not smart today,
Oh, you know it when I start.
okay, then start.
So I'm talking to her. Charlie, you gotta be you both.
Why does everybody get on Shatawale's case though? You follow, everybody gets on Shatawale's case though. But did you listen to his recent State of the Industry address?
Oh, so
Did you listen to it?
yeah.
And I went to it. What do you make of that?
It's a nice thing he did.
Yeah,
it's a good
but
thing.
a lot of people are saying they don't agree with him. Do you agree with him?
For me, I don't think you have to agree entirely. You just have to. If you don't agree at all, it's cool. But me, some things he said are valid.
Like what?
I don't even remember the address.
You see your life.
But I remember when I was watching it, I was like, oh yeah. If I don't agree with something, I just yeah.
So what are some of the things you felt you didn't agree with?
I didn't agree with. I don't even remember the address like that. But I just know he was just saying we have to, all the artists have to make it. But watching it, I know it's for a different agenda too. You understand? And for he has his own personal agenda while doing it.
What do you think his own personal agenda is?
Addressing. He has a fan base, and he has to address his fan base. He announced his album coming out. Yeah, so
you felt it was some sort of a...
No. I don't think anything of it. I just think he addressed the artist, and then
Magnom! Your last question says, do the verse line of Joey B in My Baby. That verse can
all
be
your man guess it. You mean to say the name? When him say me cancel, SEM.
Over than 10.
Yeah, man.
That song said they say ASEM over than 10. Some say you be in lie where you people you take.
ASEM
ASEM. You know be where you bring that.
Yeah, man.
So why say you go take where you know business?
ASEM be my guy, so we go fit take up.
ain't no documentation and all of that. So now let's talk about your latest, Tropical Breeze.
Yeah, man.
I love the name. It sounds like exotic.
Yeah, man.
I said, no one my bro for nado. So my boss say medi. Let's speak chi.
Okay.
Tropical Breeze. Yeah. How did the name come about?
Tropical Breeze. I mean, we are
you
in
have
the tropics.
Who? Cayenne. Is that the name? Did I get it?
Kane. Yeah.
Hey, no, Mr. Cayenne. Sorry.
Kane, yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Kane. Okay.
Yeah, man. So we are in the tropics. And last year, I did a lot of reflecting. So I used to go out to the beach a lot. And we're also at the beach.
You got the idea?
Yeah, I got the idea, yeah.
So what's the song about, for the sake of people who have not heard it?
Oh, it's
because the song is doing well. Got 22K views in a week.
Yeah.
That's huge. So what's the song about, for the sake of Omo Omonti?
Oh, it's about, it's about like you said, it's about making love and the tropical breeze.
You see your life. You say you are not in a relationship. You are single. You don't do what relationship people do. So how are you able to think about making love? That means you are lying to us. Oh.
Like I said, you don't have to be in a relationship
to know how to make love. So the song is basically about making love and
the tropical breeze. That's the breeze.
That's exotic.
Yeah, man.
Do you like adventure? Obeka say you'll be out per adventure.
Me per adventure, but some kind of adventure.
What
I don't
kind?
I don't like things that might leave permanent harm or permanent.
Like maybe skydive, maybe I know what now.
Yeah, but maybe cry. Me per se me, but me slope.
Okay, but you see, I'm curious. Say for someone who can say. You don't have to be in a relationship to know these things. Oh, about love making in the tropical breeze, you know. People say me who say, about no sexual life. What's the weirdest thing? Why?
What's the weirdest thing? I don't think I would speak about those things.
You don't think you want to talk about it?
Nah, bro.
Mati.
Sorry, madam.
You've been broing me since now I'm used to it.
Yeah,
so Tropical Breeze featuring King
is
basically about love making in the tropical breeze.
Basically, basically.
So what inspired the song? Apart from the fact that you were working on the beach, which I know for a fact that you were doing something on the beach. That's what inspired the song.
Yeah, so you said what inspired the song? So it's just a feel-good song. I mean, it's just vibes. Come out, chill. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
And the tropical breeze.
Yeah, that's why. And the tropical for. And you know, Magnom ni Kane aye Eddie Abremo. So I think you should check it out. It's available on all digital platforms, I'm sure.
Yeah. On YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere else. Yeah.
Right. So before you go, I mean, I'll have to let you go now. But before you go, what next now? What's our fans more expected for more?
I mean, they should just expect more music from Magnom, more beats. And the takeover is real this year. With the sport there, wicked.
Magnom! Is that not how you do it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a
Magnom.
Okay, so what's your last words to your fans and your followers, and then let's wrap it up.
I mean, just check out my music, stream all my stuff, share my stuff, represent hard for Magnom and Overdrive Music. Wicked.
Let's go check out the latest one from Magnom and King. They call it Tropical Breeze. I'll be right back with you.